Hey, it's Janine Adams from Peace of Mind Budgeting. I wanted to give you a few shortcuts today to help you navigate your budget a little more easily. If you're like me, you have enough budget categories that it can feel a little unwieldy to scroll through them all. In my real budget, this is not my real budget. This is a test budget I play around with. In my real budget, I have 102 categories. So it can feel like a lot to scroll through. So I use these all the time, these shortcuts. First is to use, oh shoot, I can't think of what they call these, but if you click on this little icon here, you don't see your targets. You don't see your progress bars. If you need those, great. That's what this looks like. But if you don't need them, you can get more categories in one screen. So that's the first. The second is to make use of this little triangle here next to the category header. That collapses all your category groups. So it makes it easy to go down to a group near the bottom of your budget and go right to the category that you're after. Another, and if you click it again, you open them all up. Another is the use of this checkbox here, which selects all your categories. This is the one at the top of the screen. It also unselects all of your categories. And the way I use this a lot is if I am in a category, let's say I wanted to see what my clothing target was. I see I don't have a target. Okay, fine. And I think about something else. And maybe I want to know how I'm doing at my gifts target. Well, when I select that, clothing's already selected. Sometimes the extra selection is far away in terms of the budget, so it can be easier to simply click this box and it gets rid of both of them and then go back to the box that you were looking at. Another way that can be really helpful is using these focus views. So this allows you to see only a few categories at a time. You can use the ones that come with YNAB. These are default category focus views that are always going to be there. The underfunded, the overfunded, the money available. The snoozed, which is for snoozed targets. I haven't snoozed any targets on this test budget, but that's a very handy category, a handy feature, the target snoozing, and it's handy to be able to see all your snoozed targets at once. But this is a custom view. This is what I call wham cats. These are the categories that I can use whack-a-mole to move money from one category to another if I'm overspent in a category. And so in this focused view, only those categories that are discretionary spending are put in front of me. So I can easily see whether I have a little money here or there to move into categories if I have a bill, for example, that's higher than expected. And finally, if you use YNAB on the desktop, in the Chrome browser, you can use the YNAB toolkit. And one of my very favorite features of the YNAB toolkit is this search box, this filter categories. So I can type in the category I'm looking for, and let's say it's vacation, and there it is. I didn't have to scroll and scroll for it. And when I select it, I see it in context of all the other categories. So those are just 5 easy ways to navigate an unwieldy budget. And they make my life with my budget a lot more easy. So I thought I'd share them with you today. Please don't hesitate to reach out if this sparks any questions. I appreciate your watching.